We'll inhale, bring ourselves up, bring the hands into prayer. This time we're going to exhale, roll back, tap the elbow to the outside of the mat. Inhale, sit up, and then on your exhale, tap the other elbow. Inhale to straighten. Little twist back and forth. The elbow doesn't necessarily even have to touch the mat. It's about going to where you feel like you still have control. And we'll come back up. One more time to each side, taking one more twist. Coming back up to center. Now let's take our hands on either side of the hips. This is another one where we're going to put a little bit of weight through the hands, so you can either use the palms down on the mat if your hands and your wrists are okay. If you need a little bit of extra protection, use your fists onto the mat. We're going to take our inhale to prepare. On your exhale, draw the lower belly in. Try to lift your hips up off the mat. So the heels are still touching. We're just really strongly drawing the lower abs in to get that lift. Now, if you feel comfortable here and you want to go a little farther, lift the right leg up. And switch, lower the right leg, lift the left leg. A lot going on in that pose. Drop the foot down, release yourself down, fold over the legs, a little counter stretch. We'll make our way back up. Now, a little variation on that. We're going to bend the left knee, bring the left sole of the foot down onto the floor. Hands or fists can go onto the side of the hips. We will inhale, push into the left foot, and lift the right leg up. Try and reach it straight out in front of you. You're going to feel those lower abs on the right side really working to hold the right leg up. Just exhale, release that side, and then switch. Pull the right knee in, right sole of the foot plants down onto the floor. Either palms or fists down on the hips. We'll take our inhale, lift the left leg. Trying to keep it high. And releasing the legs out. Now, on a similar note to that, we're going to take the hands back. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet onto the floor. Setting yourself up for reverse table. From here, we'll take our inhale up into your reverse table. Now from here, we're going to make a little transition. Send the hips back, lift them up. Inhale and exhale. Really strong move for the core. Inhale, reverse table. Exhale, back into that lifted pike. And then settle the hips down. So feel free to stay there as long as you want. You can hold that reverse table. You can hold that pike back, pressing yourself up to get that really nice lift if you feel like that's doing good work for you. Or, if you're ready, we can move on to a little sequence for boat. We're going to come up into our boat, lift the legs up. Now maybe staying here with the hands on the legs, maybe taking the arms out, and then maybe straightening the legs. If you feel comfortable, if you feel like you can keep your balance. We're going to do a couple arm variations, so really pick a version of boat that you're comfortable with. We'll exhale, draw into the heart. Inhale, open the arms up to the sides and up. Exhale. So nice little breath movement. Still feeling that lift in the lower back. And then as you're holding here, focusing on the arms, there's a tendency that the legs kind of start to migrate down. So every once in a while, remind yourself, lift the heart, lift the legs. Now let's take an exhale. Draw the knees into your chest. Come up into a little balance. You can leave the toes on the mat, or if you feel comfortable, lift them up. Hug the legs in. Once you're ready, send the legs out. We're going to come back into our boat. This time we're going to use our strap. Drawing the knees in, lifting the feet up. So if you're comfortable with the hands here, you can stay in that version of boat. If you want to take this little variation, we're going to lift the strap up, take an exhale, twist to the right, inhale up over the head, and exhale to the left. If you feel really comfortable with this variation and you want to add the legs a little bit deeper, you can drop the knees to the opposite side and then pull back up. You're going to start to really feel that one after just a couple reps. Come back up, drop your strap, hug the legs in. Now you might want to roll back and forth a couple times on the spine, roll yourself back, and roll up. Just a little massage on the spine. And once you come up, try to lift up onto that balancing point on the bottom of the pelvis. Exhale to roll yourself back. Inhale, lift up, find that balance. One more time, roll back. And come back up. So that was our seated ab sequence. Check out the other ab sequences that I'm going to do for standing, supine down on your back, and a prone sequence. So I hope you enjoyed that.